Oh boy. Do I have a story for you? Do I have a story for you? So there's somebody that sees you as a light of life, in control of all planes of existence. You could have water placement within your dynamic, or there's a sense of emotions, or they want to sell your waters. They feel they're ready to sell your waters. There's also a sense of family. This person was trying to build and nourish dynamics that were no longer serving. There was a distraction. You came in their life and you like shook up their existence. They're like, damn, this person's making me really rethink anything in any way I've ever gone and acted in a relationship. And what I've seen as true commitment is authenticity. You see, there's a person who said they could see you as a sibling. Could have said the word brother or sister a lot whenever they talked to you. Almost too much, right? Like they were trying to force it. And you're like, okay. Yeah, they always saw you as much more than even a snack. They found you very appealing. And they're not used to being pulled into somebody like that. Because you're yourself. They see you as, they definitely, they want to taste you. They're not at peace with fate about the way things went. Your last conversation. You're thriving. You're successful in life. And this person definitely has experienced some personal growth since you last spoke. Since you were last in each other's vicinity. And they would like a second chance. They would like redemption with you. Is the feeling mutual? Are you wanting this person back in your life? Well, that's where our cards are going to go further into play. Because we have two timelines here. We have a timeline of you two being together. But we also have a timeline of maybe being with them is not following your intuition. Maybe this person has served your life. But, needless to say, your higher self is entertaining this. The sails are going. When the storm comes, if your boat's already in the water, if your ship's already in the water, you can't just take it out. You're going to have to ride the wave. I think somebody abandoned ship before you two had the ability to really show each other what this connection was going to. Okay, so we know what our reading is about now. We got somebody who's ready to set sails to you. Alright, so what are they thinking of saying? They're absolutely going to be sending some form of an apology. They're trying to figure out the right way to do this. Yeah, human nature, they're like, maybe I should call this person, maybe we should go out, maybe the first time we should talk about this, maybe in person, not over the phone. But there's a sense of either your schedules could clash, there could be a physical distance, either collective takes what resonates. We just pulled from our Halloween and our Harry Potter tarot. And now, God, we have a lot we're going to be doing today. Because I'm being called to use 2 more tarots as well. This is going to be a long reading. Somebody that wish, okay, they're gonna get the strength. They're gonna tell you, I wish I could go back and do things differently, but I can't. I can't do anything but prove to you this time will be different. Those words feel genuine, but we have to continue, okay? Because we have left, right choices. What do we got here? A little icing on the cake, if you will. Oh, okay. So there could be some form of energy sucking here. This person that's wanting to reach out to you, I don't know. I don't know if this specific person you really actually want back. You're two very different individuals, and yes, opposites do attract to a certain extent. You see, nonetheless, I know I have many boats in your seas right now. Spirit has a message for this person that you need to hear, solidify, and we'll move forward. And if there's somebody else that is calling to you, it feels like, ooh, this was a siren. This person was a siren in your life. We have so much to unpack with that. Truth is unfolding. You got, now I see Battleship. You know the game Battleship? Clashing forces. A siren and a mermaid. A siren and a mermaid. Right beside each other. And at this moment, you can't hear which one's which. You see, a siren is completely different than a mermaid. A siren calls in, hypnotizes for prey. Mermaid's beautiful. Mermaid has pure intentions. Ooh. Alright, that's why we have that many card decks. It splits into two people. Alright, let's do this. Okay, yeah, we definitely have two people's energy, and because it looks like both these people are going to reach out to you about at the same exact time. That's how these things happen. We don't know which one's coming first. It's different for everybody. But let's go ahead and see what is all the same. There have been some missed signs with an individual. You see, you were distracted by other options. Ones that were more lustful, more driven off of excitement and what could be versus what was truly in front. You were missing red flags, and others, well, there's been somebody else that's been at peace with fate about you. There was a person that was pretty immature when you two were together, okay? Young-minded, had more life to learn. And they feel at this moment very sure about you. They would take you in a heartbeat. They would prove themselves to you in a heartbeat. But they're also at peace with fate that they might have messed up their ability to be with you, and that they can love you from afar. We have another person with a little stickier energy. Okay? There was a lot of potential. There was a lot of promises. This person, the difference between these two people is this person was intimidated by you. This person you inspired to grow. This person wasn't used to having another individual be at the same level, in a sense of dominance in the world, but also this is just facts. There's a special twinkle about you that this other person did not feel they had. You needed to be distracted from whoever this old love interest was that you do still have a connection to. You have a special place in your heart for them. But there was a time frame where you're like, nah, there's no way I could be back with this person unless they really went ahead and took control of their life. They got to figure things out. Looks like during that time, that's exactly what they've been doing. Currently, in this moment, they are building the courage to reach out to you. It looks like that they support you. They try to send signs that they want to speak with you, hoping that you would reach out to them. But that's not how this cookie is going to crumble. It's not your position to reach out to this person, even if you were the one that left them on red. Because there was more to the story than just you left them on red. There was a reason you left them on red. This person is the path less chosen. This option makes more 3D world sense. There'll be a lot of stability. Both of you are very financially independent and can combine your forces, make big moves. Okay, but you're gonna do this no matter who you're with. This person is more based off of passion, emotions. There will be a sense of needing to make sure you make balance, give and take within self, not overgiving. This person will challenge your growth in a different way than this person will. What I sense is that this is somebody that has been very recent in your life, that came after this love connection dispersed. This person's not at peace with fate about how it was the last time y'all spoke. You ended this without having to say anything. There was a big missed opportunity on that person's end with you. They self-sabotaged. And you can only lead a horse to water. You can't make the horse drink. There were no missed signs. And this person started a game. And you're not about games. You see past a physical person. Okay, to the outside world, this person seems very together, and they definitely have a lot going for them, and they're a good person, but there's something off about them. And they started seeing that they can't hide that from you. They are reaching out, and they're going to apologize, and they're going to say whatever that is that they wanted to say. But what Spirit's letting me know for you is that this would be a cycle repeat. Even if this is more stable and can lead to some possibilities, they need you to understand that the possibilities meant for you will come with or without any single person in your life. This is a siren. It's going to be very tempting. It's going to seem very legit. But there's going to be something in the pit of your stomach that hurts. This is an energy vampire. This person is, when I say siren, energy vampire, etc., this is somebody that wants to suck a life force. They do like you, but they like more what they can get from you. They jump to conclusions and set their fate with you. Cycle repeat. But not so much with this person. Okay? It looks like you see nothing has to just go one way. We have left path, right path choices. There was a timeline, an old timeline where they were immature, when they were different. You couldn't be together. But again, they've chosen to do the work. Sunflowers are a big forward movement, and bats are a big forward movement. This is there's gonna be some people that aren't necessarily happy with this, but you know yourself and you know what's right for you. These are collective takes what resonates, but it looks like some pretty close loved ones are not going to be happy, but they will get over it. The advice they have, when it comes to person number one is you have to honor your masculine strength. You're grateful for the opportunity of experiencing each other, but this has served its purpose. They are suggesting you go into hermit mode from this individual. And that, again, they've served your purpose, and you're going to have to honor your strength to not let them back in, because it's easy to say it right now, but once that text message pops up, once that name is popping up in your phone, or if you see each other, however this resonates, it will feel different. It just will. You're going to, again, with whoever you are with, no matter if it's this person, somebody else, completely entirely. Going forward, you have to remember that needing of balance between giving and taking. Also, there's something I can't shake, that this person will emotionally give to you far more than others currently in your life. It's not a tally game, but you're shutting off, avoiding facts. You're shutting off delusions with individuals in your life, more than one person, more than in one way. It looks like this connection is going to flourish. What do we have with the oracle cards? It's easy for them to pull people in. It's easy for them to get what they want, but not in a good way. Person number two is very authentic and real. They want to show themselves to you. This person, another thing is, this person's already showing themselves to you. This person's liking your videos. This person's looking at your stories. They are not trying to make it seem like they are ignoring you. This person is pretending to not see you. This person's watching you from afar. They could even have fake accounts to look at your stuff without you noticing. Very interesting. So, number one, hiding from you. What are they feeling? Well, it looks like they see that what you're giving the world is divine light, true actual guidance, speaking from existence, speaking from authenticity, speaking from somebody who wants to help others, not cycle repeats. Fortune of perseverance. You are showing that no matter what happens, you propel forwards. You are showing them in the world, no matter what energy is sent my way, I turn into love, light, and positivity. And what no longer serves me, I do always send back to the sender. So mote it be. They are seeing that you are shining. They are seeing that any person that tries to take your life force, it's not you they have to worry about. It's your guides. It's your spirit team. It's your ancestors. It's your protectors. They handle everything for you. As long as you keep your high vibrations, as long as you continue to do and live your purpose, which is being yourself, treating others as accordingly should be, you are so protected it's not even funny. A person can have a split-second thought of messing with you, and they see karma literally manifest right in front of them. It looks like they might have tried to mess with you, this Siren. A little bit more. They bit off a little bit more than they can chew with you. This is a life force they couldn't take. You woke them up, whoever this person is. They see you as a complete gift now. This person, it's not that this person's evil. They came a long way and they've experienced a lot of despair in their life. And somewhere along the way to their success, they started to lose who they were, or they could have cut some corners to get somewhere. It's very interesting. These are collective. Take what resonates, okay? Needless to say, it looks like this person sees you are not to be messed with. This siren no longer is trying to draw you in with hypnotizing you. They understand the only possible way to ever talk to you again is to be literally straight up forward. Which they might not even get that from you. Because these are collective, and for some of you, this is like not worth even entertaining. So for this other person, though, the one that is showing themselves to you, it's they're making obvious that they're watching your social media. They are not sure if you're resisting change. Like, they wonder if you feel them. You're both spiritual. So they wonder, are you resisting my energy? Are you avoiding me on purpose, or am I just not a thought in your mind anymore? Their values and beliefs have extremely improved, and they realize how lucky they were to have you. And they really would like to rise from the ashes. They're saying that this can all be for a reason. It doesn't have to be for nothing. And even right now, even if you two weren't to get back together, it wouldn't be for nothing. That they see a line with you, like a line, a past, a lineage, a forward as well. That they watch you from afar. They've thought about the loss you've experienced in your life. They never thought in the past about like what it took you to be this strong. That you rise from the ashes. It looks like as we currently speak, the energy you're sending them is show me who you are. Show me your identity. You have a lot of people that look at your page. You have a lot of people that like your stuff. To not resist, they're stating, this is an energetic conversation between your higher selves right now. You're sending them the energy, you're stating, show yourself to me. Their higher self is saying, well, okay, if you're asking that, then don't resist the signs. If you're wanting spirit to bring you this high vibrational person who it might have been someone you least expected until this week, then be ready for who it is. It will be somebody that makes you happy. It will be somebody at one point you thought you would not be with again. But this person, it was not like, it wasn't, you didn't yell and scream at each other. You never got to that point with this person. This was immaturity. So both of you have gained a lot of personal growth from this whole experience. You had awakenings about yourself as well from this dynamic. You threw away a part of you where you threw away this part of you that had your last sense of savior complex. That you had to find a way to heal yourself through others, and that was the only way to heal yourself. You have to heal yourself first for yourself, and then therefore you can pay the path for others. You're getting it. It's clicked. I'm seeing like locks clicking, or like buttons being put into place. All the puzzle pieces coming together. Wow. They're both reaching out to you. And I just got a complete download that said they're both almost going to say the same thing. And you're going to feel the difference between your siren and your mermaid. What is that? Leave the past in the past. This is how you two understand each other going forward. And you to make a decision on how you want this person to stay in your life, if you even do. You could have had somebody in your life pass away that was due to them leaving far too sooner than they should have. You could have been like a big sibling to this person, and losing them for some reason, they are coming out so much in this reading right now, this exact spot. It doesn't even actually, this feels like your friend, your brother, your sister, whoever this is, they're actually letting me know this is their message. You solidified in the last part your values and beliefs with each. This is a message from your GPS. Your person that helps make your left and right path choices. They want you to understand their guidance going forward when it comes to person number 2. Wow. Change is inevitable. Everything happened so fast when they left. They want you to know that when they left, it didn't hurt. This is going so different than I thought it was going to, but that's how it be. You had a lot of unanswered questions about their passing. They weren't very happy in this lifetime, and their purpose is being honored far more where they are now. It would be amazing to truly have complete answers to why it had to happen the way it did. But we have to be at peace with faith that their purpose here was served. And what they're doing now is far greater, and they're more connected to you than they ever were in a physical body. Change is inevitable. As above, so below. And sometimes you have to go backwards to actually go forward. And that you can only trust truly you and Spirit's guidance, and everybody else is an outside opinion. There's some people There's some people that are going to have to understand sudden changes in life when it comes to you picking what's going to make you happiest. Your past loved one wants you to know 2 things. I'm getting a channel between these cards. They have a message from these cards, but also answering a question for you regarding nothing to do with love. As soon as they departed from their body, all of that anxiety, that depression, that paranoia, that hurt, that physical body hurt, left. They don't have a human ego. They don't have a consciousness like we see anymore. But in the most mundane way, they can help you understand and connect. They need you to know they did feel themselves rush up. And it was almost like clouds bursting open. They do form rainbows to you as well. You see rainbows quite a bit suddenly out of nowhere. They help you through weather. Pay attention to the weather around you. They speak to you through wind especially. There's something about a holistic retreat within this as well. Maybe this was a person that you could have made some very implemented memories, went on psychedelic adventures together, really opened up your horizons. They want you to leave any fear that you're going backwards, that they would not steer whoever this is your direction. They would not let them feel the comforts of being with you, of even looking at your page, of even liking your things. There's a reason that others hide more than just that they don't have courage. It looks like Spirit has brick walls up for other people with you. This individual, it's like a sliding glass door that's closed. So your GPS, your past loved one, solidified the first part of the message. The second part, when it comes to this romantic person, number 2, it's going to happen very fast. The humongous thing is that they will reach out to you. They will make this even more obvious, and they've already been trying to, because to be quite frank, this person has been sending signs that you have ignored or missed completely. Sometimes to go forward, you have to go back. They're encouraging this. You're going to have to look at your values and beliefs in a sense of, they're wanting to let you know that this isn't going to challenge your values and beliefs going back with this person, because it's not going to be an energy like anybody else. It's not going to be a half-assed thing. Like they're generally going to, like, I almost see getting in a car and driving to you and just like prove it. I know they're going to verbalize these things to you, but I don't even see the vision right now of them talking. I see them doing things, which is giving me the confidence to tell you that they are making the left path, right path decisions for the highest timeline. That your guide is working with me, saying, let them know that this change is going against the grain of domestication. Not of spirit, not of purpose. To go ahead and let this form. And that this is part of your happiness, and this person does love you unconditionally. 'Tis choice always yours. But that is what I have for you today, my friend. This is beautiful. You know what to do from here. And I'll see you when I see you. All right? All right. Let's get it.